Genoa City is hurtling toward a week of absolute carnage as the Newman and Abbott legacies collide in ways that will leave the town changed forever. The upcoming episodes, spanning January 19th to 23rd, promise a volatile mixture of corporate espionage, sibling warfare, and a potential murder that could send one of the show's most beloved heroes behind bars. The tension between the Abbott brothers reaches a boiling point as Jack and Billy engage in a fierce confrontation. The source of the friction, Billy's decision to accept a major offer from Kane Ashby at Chancellor. While Billy insists he isn't taking advantage of anyone, Jack is unconvinced, declaring that it sure as hell seems that way. Jack's concerns are twofold. He is deeply worried about the collateral damage to Sally and the very real possibility that this move will provoke the wrath of Victor all over again. Jack understands that any perceived threat to the Newman Empire usually results in Victor scorched earth tactics, and Billy's new alliance with Kane puts the Abbotts right in the line of fire. The corporate stakes have never been higher. On a private train, Kane and Phyllis are plotting a total takeover of Newman Enterprises and its various subsidiaries. Their confidence is jarring. Kane describes the situation as simply needing to yank off the bandage to seize control. However, they haven't accounted for the sheer resilience of Victoria. Victoria is reportedly in a state of rage as she confronts the duo. She is particularly incensed over an AI nightmare that has been unleashed upon the Newman family business. Despite Phyllis and Kane's total faith in their grand scheme, Victoria makes her stance chillingly clear. They will take over her family's legacy only over her dead body. This sets the stage for a high tech corporate battle where the Newmans are fighting not just for money but for their identity. While the corporate war rages, a much darker plot is unfolding at the Newman cottage. In a shocking twist, Nick has taken Matt hostage. The situation is gruesome. Matt is currently unconscious in the trunk of Nick's car. This is a radical departure for Nick, who is usually the family's moral compass. But he seems to have snapped. When Noah discovers the truth, he is understandably horrified. Noah points out the sheer insanity of having a man trapped in a trunk, but Nick remains cold and resolute, urging his son not to worry and claiming he has everything under control. The tension peaks when Noah asks the question everyone is thinking: is Nick going to kill Matt Clark? Nick's response is bone chilling, stating that Matt needs to disappear and that no one will be able to talk him out of it. The true game changer in this scenario is Sienna Bacall. Unbeknownst to the Newman men, Sienna is lurking around the corner, overhearing the entire conversation about the fatal plot. As she listens to Nick's plan to make Matt disappear, she looks visibly uneasy. Sienna now holds the fate of the Newman family in her hands. As she processes the latest Matt news, she must decide whether to go to the police, use the information for leverage, or stay silent and become an accomplice to whatever Nick has planned. The week ahead is not just about who sits in the CEO chair, it is about the soul of Nick Newman and whether the family can survive the fallout of a fatal plot that is no longer a secret. So stay tuned and subscribe for more spoilers from Young and the Restless.